Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's. If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have go inside the description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yeah, so today we are talking about him and one of your favorite politicians. At one point in time, yours truly, hey, look, nobody can pay you, to do any story or to control the narrative. Anything we give over here is a real mama papa truth. You understand? If we have said anything over here and it's incorrect, and it's incorrect, man, people can come over here and correct the same. That's the reason why we have a number for the Jamaica Young Police channel. So if we say something about you and it's incorrect, just come and correct it right here on the record and say, hey, look here, Young Police, the information we have out there about me, Mr. Porter, it's wrong and this is the correct information, and we appreciate and we do the necessary. You understand? We are not here to impinge anyone's character or to disparage anyone. We're just here to tell the people them the real mama papa truth. As we continue to say, it's not every intelligence at all times is 100% correct. Sometimes it deviates, go left or go right. So if you have the correct information, you can come and share it with us. So today we're going to talk about a man named Phillip Paulwell. Yeah, man. Phillip Paulwell's first wife caught him naked in a bed with another. Yes, man. And she was mad for some time because of what she had seen. Yeah, man. So I have a friend. I never call him name. And him and Phillip Paulwell, good friend. In the evening I'm with him. I never call him man name. So him know the wife and all of them things. So when it happened, when the incident happened, and he told me, at the time I was a cop back in Jamaica, and yeah, man, it was shocking, man. And my virgin told me that what Phillip Paulwell had done. You understand? Yeah, may I tell him, man, what he did to his wife when his wife unexpectedly returned, and boy, may I tell you, find Phillip Paulwell in bed, yeah, man, with another. Man, naked as a day in barn. Based on information received and obtained. Phillip Paulwell can correct the same, because so it got the Jamaica Young Police. This is another gossip here. We tell you the real mama papa truth. And we tell you, who remembers when just talking about two men being in an intimate relationship was considered taboo in Jamaica? When society drew a hard moral line and the idea of such unions was whispered about in private, if it was spoken at all. There was a time, not too long ago, when this behavior was considered not just unacceptable but downright immoral in the eyes of the majority. People would turn their heads preachers would cry out against it from the pulpit, and family would disown their own for even thinking of walking that path. Now, and look here in Jamaica, yeah man, we say at the church, one downtown man say, oh, no man, God don't condemn. Like God in a conversation with them in a car, God, the Bible is written, basic instruction before leaving earth. That's the Bible, Bible. Basic instructions before leaving earth. I don't know my mother come up with that, but that's where she said the Bible mean. But fast forward to today, and it is as if the entire moral compass of society has been flipped upside down. What was once condemned is now just tolerated, but celebrated, promoted, and injected in every sector of life. From entertainment, education, politics, and even church. The church, it's no longer a quiet revolution. It's a full-blown cultural takeover. And here's where it gets really interested. Some of our most eloquent, well-groomed, and smooth-talking men who present themselves as bastions of intellect and dignity are now openly referred to as rear admirals. Yeah man, Phillip Paulwell is one of them. Rear admirals, sometimes them just go one way, sometimes them go both ways. Yes, you heard that right. Not naval officers, but a nickname that hints at their lifestyle choices. Them love round there, whispered behind closed doors, but now being chuckled about in broad daylight. These aren't fringe individuals. They are judges, politicians, and media personalities, and even high-ranking clergymen. We have reached a point where speaking out about it make you the villain. You are labeled as intolerant, backwards, or hateful. But the truth is, many people are watching this cultural shift with mouths agape, wondering how do we get here, and why those who question it are now the ones under attack. The question is no longer what is acceptable, but who is controlling the narrative. The media, the billionaires, the one them are sick, where tell us up is down and down is up. Tell us sideways is up and sideways is down. And we know so that's a lie. They want to tell us that black is white and white is black. We know so that's a lie. So once you can speak the truth now, them branded you, yeah. Because somewhere along the line, moral boundaries got blurred, truth got rebranded as hate, and now in this strange new world, silence is complicity and tradition is rebellion. So ask yourself, are you awake or have you been slowly rocked to sleep by the lullaby of political correctness? As me, say YouTube are one of the wickedest. Hear what I mean? Hey, them people when they come on to wickedness, YouTube, them stifle freedom of speech, truth. They don't want the truth. These people, that's why the world that's why we are at this juncture right now. And whether or not you want to believe it, I'm going to say it every day. When I could have hate Donald Trump like more. The biggest liars them in this world are Democrat them. And them first tell people in the world, say man can become a man. So we can't talk about Donald Trump a liar. We're wickeder than Donald Trump. Donald Trump is overtly corrupt. But we're not covertly corrupt. We use all the court for pass law. For say, yeah, I want to change our birth certificate. Make 2 months per birth certificate, which is not. There's no proof that a man can have a child. When we say have a child, we have to birth it. Because him have no womb. Him can't push on a baby through a body. And like that. And then we use economic terrorism. No wonder why the world got hell. Better $1 million Donald Trump. And thief and him thief that only because one wickeder and worse than him. At least Donald Trump made the little pitney them and grow in America with some moral clarity. So let's not pretend we have forgotten Phillip Paulwell'S dark past. Didn't just begin yesterday. One of the most disturbing chapters of his life was buried on a shame and secrecy. His first wife, whom he allegedly married to, left the matrimonial home. One day, but one day she returned unexpectedly, only to walk in and discover a scene that no woman should ever have to witness. Phillip Paulwell in bed with another long-seed man. Not rumors, not hearsay, caught red-handed. And we said that based on information received and obtained. If a lie, Phillip Paulwell can tell us, hey, look here, I lie now. Even the wife she can come and say a lie. And then me can call the man name and tell me that. Because she and the man are friend too. So that moment shattered her. The trauma was so severe that she completely lost her grip on reality. The woman get mad, start walking naked and all them things, like my friend said. In the aftermath of the betrayal, she was wandering the streets naked, uptown, vulnerable, broken and mentally unwell. Just as naked as the day she was born. That's how devastating the experience was. And to this day, the dissolution of their marriage has never been made public. The woman who was once shared a home with this so-called respectable politician now lives a quiet, isolated life, far removed from the chaos and corruption surrounding him. Now fast forward to the shocking double murder of his baby daughter and her mother. Yeah, Miss Patterson. But before those innocent lives were snuffed out, the internet was flooded with explicit photos of Phillip Paulwell. I see them too, but yeah, man, they were so disgusting. Allegedly naked in bed in a white brief with underage boy them. In all 3 boy upon bed and then lay down. Big old growth tone man. The man all army circulating across multiple social media platforms. The outrage was absolute. People were demanding answer. Then suddenly, he claimed that he had been hacked and blackmailed. A scheme supposedly orchestrated by individuals in Londons with links to Nigerian extortion rings. But here is what's chilling. After the murder, everything disappeared. Everything, nothing. The photo them gone, the picture them gone. The blackmail investigation forgotten. The scandal swept under the rug. The media silent. As usual, remember say them corrupt, you know. I tell them, I don't know, oh, hey, I'm sorry for you poor people in Jamaica, you know. That's why if you don't read, and escape the propaganda machine in Jamaica, you have a problem. Everything swept under the rug, and the media silent. It's as if someone hit the delete button on the entire situation. No arrest, no follow-up from law enforcement, no accountability, just silence. As if it never happened. And our people of Jamaica supposed to move on? Ask yourself. Why was nothing ever said about the outcome of the extortion investigation? Nothing to this day. Why him get back the money where them thief from him? They how much $1,000 US. And then they say it was linked to Angela Brown Burke and Paul Burke. As usual, you know, say Burke them. Through them, they don't know for them background and criminality. Them now come out and say nothing on them thing because him used to it. Paul Burke used to it for a long time. From in the 70s, them man in criminality. Because them are all original PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter activists and logistician. Them and them man are logistic specialists. How did the images vanish from every corner of the internet so quickly? You can't even find it again. And why no one has demanded justice for a woman and her child whose lives were brutally taken? While the man with the most to lose walks freed and unbothered. Phillip Paulwell'S is not a victim. He's a man cloaked in scandal, surrounded by mystery and shielded by people in the upper echelons of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. So then you have a woman named Paulwell'S, the director of public prosecution. When she asks the investigators why Phillip Paulwell'S is not being questioned because the vehicle that involved in the murder of his daughter, Saraya Paulwell, and her mother, Miss Patterson, why he is not being questioned. That's when the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization along with the Mark Gunnaby Golding, Peter Battyface Bunting, and Phillip Paulwell, Donna Scott Motley, that woman never said nothing was corrupt or immoral that she would never ride in. They went to the Supreme Court, get the one of them corrupt judge to say Paulwell'S appointment was illegal and keep her out of the chair. All because she asked the police why Phillip Paulwell was not questioned in the murder of his daughter, Saraya Paulwell and Tashina Patterson. We cannot hide the truth. No matter how powerful the player, no matter how connected they are, let this be heard across every platform, from street corner to social media thread. We cannot and must not suppress the truth. not with political projection, not with media silence. The gruesome, heart-wrenching double murder of 10-month-old Saraya Paulwell and 27-year-old mother Toshina Paddison is a story soaked in blood, betrayal, and a web of elite power and deceit that the Jamaican people and the world deserve to hear in full. On Friday, December 20th, 2024, the nation watched with bated breath as Leota Bradshaw, a U.S. Navy petty officer, and the alleged mastermind behind this chilling murder for hire plot, was denied bail alongside her cousin, Roland Balford, the alleged triggerman, David Smith, in Home Circuit Court. This wasn't just any murder. It was a contract killing, a calculated, cold-blooded execution of a baby and her mother. Let that sink in. A baby, an infant who never got to say her first word. A mother who never stood a chance. And Phillip Paulwell, all along he knew everything. The puppet master. And who was at the center of it all? Leota Bradshaw, the very woman who shared a child with Phillip Paulwell, a long-standing figure in Jamaican politics. So she have a child for Phillip Paulwell, this woman have a child for Phillip Paulwell, and she killed her daughter, sister, and the mother. A man whose name is steep in controversy, whose digital footprint have appeared in scandals involving compromising photos, alleged child predators, and cyber extortion, supposedly tied to a Nigerian gang. A man who curiously was never brought in for questioning, despite all the smoke billowing from around him. Bradshaw didn't just snap. According to the evidence presented, she orchestrated this hit. She contacted hitmen. She planned a kidnapping. She even traveled to Jamaica with one mission to eliminate the woman and child connected to Paulwell. One day after confronting Paddison on Facebook, the plan was in motion. September 9th, 2023. The date of abduction, their fate, a violent death in East Kingston, in the same constituency of Phillip Paulwell. Make that make sense? Their bodies burnt to ash in our apparent attempt to erase evidence. But the truth cannot be erased. Justice Tarakar, in the denying bail, cited not only the firearm offences and that the fact it is involving appropriate weapon, but also Bradshaw, U.S. connections and resources, which make her a serious flight risk. The judge also noted the potential for interference with crown witnesses, a damning assessment. The fourth accused, Jean Black, did not make bail application. Meanwhile, two other accomplices, Richard Brown and Rochelle Miller, have already pleaded guilty and been sentenced, sealing the fact that this was a real coordinated murder plot, not some rumor or urban legend. And yet, what happened to the headlines about Paulwell'S alleged blackmail, the supposed hacking of his bank account, the compromising images, photos that once flooded social media? Just like that, they are gone. Scrub, deleted, vanished. No updates, no outrage. The media suddenly mute as if someone somewhere gave an order, make it all disappear. And let's not forget, this is the same Phillip Paulwell who did not even attend the funeral of his own child. And people at Jamaica are going to vote for this man in the next election. People in a PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization at East Kingston are some vile people, them these people. Me tell a man all the while, me take my chance with the labor right them. Me take my chance with them. Them are people here. Oh my God, man. The man daughter and him not going to funeral, and I'm up say, no man, if this a man and daughter dead and him not going to funeral, I'm not supposed to vote for a person like this, no? Remember myself to them, politics is like a sports. No care what team do, them not let go. Cause for them team, no morals, no decency, no ethics. Me tell a man all the while, I worst people them in Jamaica. And them the people that drag them Jamaica for decades. All we are going to fix the country is by marginalize these people, put them in our box like a cage and keep them there. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I speak the truth. So let's not forget, The man that even attend him own daughter funeral. A man such unfeeling detachment that it sent chills through the nation. Jamaican people forget already. A man whose first wife reportedly lost her mind, get mad after catching him in bed with another man. Walking the streets uptown, naked from trauma. And yet this detail too had been buried under the blanket of political silence. Anything to do with the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, Jamaican people don't care. They have no moral compass, nothing. I know we are supposed to believe that none of this is connected. Yeah, none of it. We say enough. The Jamaican people are not stupid. We know say we are not blind. But we know the one them were stupid. The one them from community like mine. We get brainwashed. Them can't think. Only thing them can think about is a belly full. And them a PMP. Born PMP. Die PMP. No morals, no ethics. Not even up with children. And we see the games being played. And we see the double standards, injustice. If the accused had been from the inner city, or bore no title of MP or honourable, would the case have been so quietly handled? Would the public have been so swiftly distracted? A baby and her mother were assassinated. 2 lives gone. 2 lives. A nation scarred. And a man at the epicenter of it all walks free, untouched by even a formal investigation. Paulwell'S asks the police to question the man, and because of that, the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, along with Phillip Paulwell'S, I say, hey, look here, man. I say, man, I hate criminal with a passion in a man. The man and big belly, white boy from England, how you mean on a man? Dirty man gonna be a goalie, how you mean? Because I upset him and the big Peter Battyface Bunting and Donna Scott Matley. Oh, sorry, say boy. Sorry, Giovanni Ellis never catch you, man. And you, Giovanni Ellis, should have catch you, Donna Scott Matley. And big broad-faced Michael Jackson. Oh, Peter, deplorable and despicable human beings you are. Husk of a human being. We will not be silenced. We will not forget. And we will never stop demanding the full truth. Because the blood of Soraya Paulwell and Tashina Paddison cries out from the hurt. And justice must answer. Our man, our father, oh, you sleep. If you know, say, how your baby mother kill you. Because of you behind it. We not say no allegedly. The police, them know. Because them crooked and corrupted. You should have had jail too. You, Phillip Paulwell'S, should have had jail. You are the architect of everything. You're the wicked. You must suffer before you're dead, you know. Yeah, man, you must suffer before you're dead. Based on everything that I have learned since, man. I tell you, say my blood boil. Oh, you wicked, sir, brother. Oh, you wicked, sir. Man, make him woman. What? Naked like the day she born. Mash her up. And Phillip Paulwell'S, I pretend like him is all this nice guy with him eloquent speeches. You don't love Jamaican people. You not even love yourself. But look, you're 4 o'clock I'll come to you, brother. You know, but I think you'll get where, you know. You might get it from man. And you might get it from the court. You can't get it from God. You have to pay for your sin, man. That little baby, where entering them, when your baby mother shoot the baby, and the mother scream out, that scream, going to murder Leora Bradshaw, wicked girl, and you wicked too. Lend her your vehicle and do everything, orchestrate everything, behind the scene. And now, you see him want to pay for your lawyer fee in the case. And you see him want to provide food for you every day through the corrupt system. Leora Bradshaw is supposed to be eating prisoner food. Not a special food. Another wicked PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization politician. and not no outrage from the party or its supporters, because it's a party of criminals operating under the umbrella as if it's a political party, and it's not. These people are vile and wicked. Have yourself a beautiful day. Phillip Paulwell, I know say you can't sleep good tonight, and I hope you never sleep good again. If you have a conscience, although you don't have none. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.